Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming, and all of you that are at home listening. Thank you to the Lions Club and to the library for having us all here tonight. Because for me, it's finding the candidates that match my values, and I'm sure your values is important. Currently, I serve as a library trustee alternate. I have learned a great deal about what it takes to run a library. And believe me, I know I have a great deal more to learn. Goffstown is so lucky to have a prize-winning, award-winning library and director right here in our town. But I have one main reason why I'm running for the library trustee position, and it's very simple. I love the library. 35 years ago, my husband and I moved to Goffstown with our 2 young daughters, and I was a stay-at-home mom. And one of the first things that I did is we went to the library, and my daughters each got to pick out 5 books each. And of course, being a responsible parent, I made sure that the books were age appropriate. So together, when we got home, we read about love, we read about kindness, we read about having tolerance for each other. We learned a lot about animals, and boy, did we take adventures through reading those books. We also attended story time and took advantage of the museum passes, which those of you who have children, next week is a great week to take advantage of those passes because you can go to the Boston Children's Museum for free, the Science Museum, the Boston Aquarium, Strawberry Banks, and many, many more. Just check out the library. Today, my husband and I continue to use the library, though it's a little bit different because our children are older. My husband, who's an avid reader, checks out a book 2 to 3 times a month. But for me, I love listening to audiobooks when taking daily walks with my dog. I take advantage of this free service called Hoopla. And if you haven't heard about it yet, I recommend you check it out. Because you can not only download audiobooks, you can download books, you can download movies, TV shows, and music, all for free. Thank you, Goffstown Public Library. One time, I went to pick up my granddaughters in Nottingham who had just come back from the movie Encanto, and they wanted nothing more than to listen to the soundtrack of Encanto on the way home. So they said, Nana, can you just download that for us? I was like, oh, I'm never going to listen to this again. So I thought, let me check out Hoopla, and sure enough, there it was. So I downloaded it on my phone, and my kids got to listen to it, my grandchildren got to listen to it all the way to my house. See, I love the library because for me, it's a really magical place. What concerns me now is how libraries across the United States, across New Hampshire, and in our own town are under attack. And my goal as your library trustee is to ensure our library, which I believe is one of the crown jewels in our town, is preserved for all residents from childhood through adulthood. I am a fiscal conservative. I've always lived below my means. I'm a big saver for those unforeseen expenses that come up, like replacing our furnace or the roof, cars or health bills. Money is always there, and I've never had to take out a loan because I saved, which is why I support that capital reserve fund. For that exact reason, I believe in the concept of being penny wise and pound foolish. It's better to have saved and not to have to take out a loan and pay interest. As your library trustee, I will do my best to balance the needs of the library with the economic realities that all of us taxpayers, including myself, have to face. My name is Judy Johnson, and I'm asking for your vote for the 2-term library trustee position. Thank you.